Elon Musk has recently made a disclosure that has caused serious concern within political and legal circles. This was not an ordinary social media statement, but remarks coming from a powerful individual who holds government contracts and has access to sensitive information, which is why the matter is being taken seriously. The information highlighted by Elon Musk points toward connections between Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein during periods that were never fully examined in previous federal investigations. It is reported that this material predates Epstein's 2019 indictment, his death in custody, and the closure of several key investigative stages. The material reportedly includes photographs, private flight records, and overlapping timelines that were never publicly scrutinized in full. Legal experts say that if such material exists and can be verified, it cannot simply be ignored. The Epstein case was handled by experienced federal prosecutors in the Southern District of New York, who had full legal authority, access to witnesses, and financial records. Despite this, several influential figures were neither named in indictments nor subjected to open investigation. The sequence of events makes the issue even more sensitive. After Epstein's death in August 2019, investigations into his associates continued. In 2020, Ghislaine Maxwell was indicted and later convicted. Throughout this entire period, Donald Trump was serving as president and held influence over both the executive branch and the Department of Justice. Legal analysts note that when a person potentially connected to an investigation also sits at the center of state power, questions naturally arise about the scope and direction of enforcement. Elon Musk's statements have now created a public record that is difficult to fully dismiss. Under federal law, specific factual claims made by a credible individual, especially when supported by documentation, are treated not as opinion, but as potential evidence. Records such as flight logs and photographs are verifiable and can be examined if required. No court has ruled that Donald Trump committed a crime. However, legal commentators argue that this situation has raised serious questions that would normally call for independent review. This matter extends beyond a single individual. The Epstein case has long been viewed in the context of a broader network involving power, influence, and institutional failure. In the past, Epstein received controversial legal relief that resulted in minimal consequences, raising long-standing concerns about the justice system. While statutes of limitation may apply to certain alleged crimes, legal experts emphasize that concealing evidence, making false statements, or obstructing justice are separate offenses that can still be pursued today. The central question now is whether this information will lead to an independent and impartial examination, or whether it will be met with silence. In many cases, silence itself sends a powerful message. This issue touches on the rule of law, accountability, and the use of power, and it is likely to remain under global scrutiny in the days ahead. If you want to stay informed, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay connected with us for more important global updates.